right, Tua Tagovailoa will forego his senior year at University of Alabama and go to the 2020 draft, which is being held in Las Vegas this year. And also, shout out to the Raiders for, kicking off and breaking ground in Las Vegas this year as well, too. The Death Star should be ready, their new stadium. But let's talk a little bit about Tua's decision. Was it the right decision? Was it a bad decision? Let's talk about it, man. Appreciate everybody for tapping back in. Make sure you hit that subscribe button, bell icon button, share the video. It's your boy CJ Goodfella Sports TV. Appreciate the love, support. Best way to help the channel out is share the video. And yeah, man, right decision, man. No point to go back to Alabama if they got you in the top 10, top 5 pick. He got a hip injury. He should be able to throw. I don't know, by the combine or at some point he should be able to work out. But I think it was the right decision. I don't think he need to throw or do nothing else. His play been talking on the field. His accuracy. He got some mobility. It is questions about his durability, yeah. But the way they're protecting quarterbacks in the NFL, he should be all right. As long as he, lift weights, get stronger. I think his first year should be a rehabilitation year. You know what I'm saying? So now he can get Joe Burrows a run for his money for the top pick. Joe Burrows is 6'5", big, strong kid, mobile. So Tua gonna be a little bit behind the 8-ball there because he can work out, he can throw the ball. They still seeing him play on, I think the 18th or the 13th, the national championship, whenever it is. So he gonna be able to, showcase more. But Tua definitely made the right decision. There's no point to go back to Alabama, and play for what? At the end of the day, as long as you're gonna be a top 10 pick or first round pick, get the money. I mean, even if you fell to the second round or third round, that means you can get to your second year contract quicker and get paid faster. So it had its benefits, man. But it just made too much sense. There's no point to go back and get injured again, and now what? You cash in on your insurance policy, but then you can't go to the NFL. So if you get injured in the NFL, at least you get your signing bonus money. At least you get your guarantee money. And, at least you got some money to fall back onto, and you go back and finish you could go back and finish school and get your degree. But as far as how I think he going to pan out in the NFL, I think he going to be cool, man. I think the NFL protect their quarterbacks a lot more than college football, even though they got the targeting rule. But I just think he'd be all right, man. I think he's going to be accurate. Obviously, he a little bit shorter than, average height for the quarterback. But I think he got to be selective when he run. But the accuracy, the ball placement, he got to find throwing lanes like Drew Brees, Russell Wilson. But I think he got to play more like Russell Wilson as far as to, protect himself, man. Or he going to have that mobility in the pocket like Drew Brees. Knowing when to step up, knowing when to get rid of the ball. You know what I'm saying? But the injury's probably going to be back in the back of his mind with that hip. It's a physical game. So, to break the pocket in the NFL, he might be a little bit gun shy there after what happened at Alabama, the ankle injuries, the hip injuries, and stuff of that nature. But he definitely was the best Alabama quarterback I've seen since Nick Saban be there. And he gotta pick and choose when he gonna run and when to get down and not take these blows and when to throw the ball away. But look at the top of the draft. Cincinnati, he'll be in play there. Redskins got Haskins, so I'm not sure if they're gonna try to double dip there. My Detroit Lions, they can take him out. Why not? You know what I'm saying? But they don't want to put no pressure on Matthew Stafford. That'd be the ideal situation. Stafford got a broke back 2 years in a row. Tua can come there for a year, rehab, and then see what happened in year 2 and battle with Matthew Stafford. But that's not gonna happen. There's some other teams out there, that can move up. The Dolphins. You got a lot of teams out there that wasn't so good this year, man. But the Dolphins might be a team, and it may move up. Carolina may be a team that can move up and do something, and trade some assets to get him. But I think he need to sit out year 1 anyway. You know what I'm saying? So the Dolphins might be an ideal situation. Sit out. I know they got Rosen. I don't think they believe in him that much. Sid Fitzpatrick, in their started 1 year, then had Tua come back. But a lot of people thought Tua was going to come back and play, but it made no sense. He was ranked too high. He number 3 on Mel Kiper board, and I'm pretty sure he up there, with the top guys. But, even if he slide outside the top 5, that is what it is. You got Herbert, you got him, You got the kid from Washington, or Jordan Love, Utah State. You got a lot of quarterbacks there, but when you talking about premier quarterbacks, it's him and it's Tua and Joe Burrows, man. And you know somebody gonna trade up, and they're always reaching for a quarterback. So, like I said before, man, I like his game. I like his ball placement, like his accuracy. But I think he gonna have to learn to play a little bit more, less reckless, get down, slide, throw the ball away. And for him, he got to, it's the NFL gonna be new. They faster, they stronger, but they gonna protect you more there as a quarterback. But I think he's gonna be well. He gotta get in the weight room though. He gotta put some weight on. He gotta get stronger. He a little thin, man, but his little brother is the backup quarterback, or he quarterback on the depth chart. So there's another Tagovailoa there, or another Tagovailoa there, man. But we'll see, man. But for Marcus Mariota, it didn't go well for him as well. So they kind of like to compare quarterbacks that come from like the same area, and they both come from Hawaii. And Marcus Mariota couldn't hold up in NFL. He was fragile. He was small. So Tua going to get in that weight room. He probably gonna need a rehabilitation year, not just to rehab that injury, but to get bigger and stronger, in my opinion, man. But hey, that's my 2 cents on it. Shout out to Tua for going into the draft. I think he'd be in the top 5 if everything check off. Don't forget, check out our college sports playlist. We'll be covering the national championship as well, too. Don't forget, we're on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. Reach out to the email. If you got a business question, inquiry, sponsorship, video question, keep sharing the videos. Want to make a donation? The information in the description. Best way to do that is share the video. One time for the one time. It's your boy, CJ Goodfella, Goodfella Sports TV. We gone.